In our last episode, we visited New Plymouth on Green Turtle Cay where we caught a giant shark and played a little Connect Four.
Did I tell you all
This time, Dean's sister and her family come for a visit to the only remaining kerosene-burning lighthouse in the Americas, Hopetown Lighthouse. We get a view from the top and learn a little bit about looting creatures.
There is the Vujade. That's our boat. Sitting at anchor.
And there you go.
My sister and her family came to visit us, so we had to come to the famous Hopetown Lighthouse. So it's a family trip. Oh, apparently Danielle's worried about me tripping on things. And so that's them way up there. Not him, I don't know who he is. Who are you?
Ryan.
That's Ryan. Ryan went to the lighthouse. So we're going to the lighthouse too, and you can come along. That's John and Kaylee. And my sister's right up in front of Danielle. Tell us, honey, about the lighthouse.
Living there? Someone's squatting in the lighthouse.
We think someone may be squatting in the lighthouse. We're just unsure of the Hopetown Lighthouse, but we can walk all the way to the top. Apparently, the Hopetown Lighthouse is also used as a boxing gym. And here, oh, look at that. There's people at the top of the Hopetown Lighthouse. So the Hopetown Lighthouse was built in I think it was 98, and it still uses the original kerosene lamp that they used. And you can see it from 20 miles away. Although everybody kind of has GPS today, so it's really just a tourist attraction. What do you think, guys? Was it worth the trip?
Absolutely.
It was?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's actually, we were just saying, we planned a lot harder lighthouses.
You have?
Yeah.
Lately?
No. Yeah, it's good. Don't be, go do it.
Intimidated by the lighthouse.
It's good. It's super easy.
Don't forget to sign into the logbook.
Thanks, Dad.
Here goes the Hobie family.
Well, thanks for being patient here.
That's my sister. Uh-oh. Are people coming down? We're going to pass them on the way. This is so exciting. Going up the stairs of the lighthouse. Hello. And this is George Mason University guy.
More stairs.
Yeah, it needs some TLC.
Oh my goodness.
What do you think, Ma?
Oh this is louder than this stairs.
We're almost there. Hi, honey.
Hi.
This is Danielle. This is what she looks like in a lighthouse.
I want to sandblast the lighthouse and reseal it.
Well, we just gave him $5, so one of the blasts can be ours.
Oh, okay, there's no passing on this.
All right. The last few steps to the very top. Oh, you guys are waiting for me, huh?
Oh, you're fine.
All right.
I'm not looking forward to going down those stairs.
You're not. Just go fast.
I'll wind up going fast, falling down them.
This is a cool view.
All right. Oh, yeah, look at that. They have,
For the amount of light that goes on?
I have no idea.
Sorry, we had a traffic jam.
And I don't know how they keep it spinning. Do they crank it up? I would like a brochure, please. So, this is the last few steps of the lighthouse.
It's pretty cool.
It's a bit steep.
Honey, look at what we go through.
Okay, and I guess you're all waiting for the view. 360 degrees of Hopetown, the Sea of Abaco.
Look where you crawl through to go.
And oh, look at...
Check your BMI index before you come to the Hopetown Lighthouse.
Huh? Okay, going out the hole. Coming out the hole. God bless, maybe I am. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do 360 of the entire balcony of the lighthouse. There is the Sea of Abaco. Oh, it's so much nicer over here. You guys are smart. Standing out of the wind. Excuse me. We are headed the same way as those guys are right there. Don't know if I pointed it out, but right there is the Vujade. That's our boat. Sitting at anchor. After the lighthouse, we piled back into the dinghy for a ride across Hopetown Harbor to, you may have guessed it, Hopetown. Much like New Plymouth on Green Turtle Cay, which we saw in episode 9, Hopetown was settled by British loyalists. We'll walk around town, or if you're not into walking, you can ride one of the many golf carts, which is the main form of transportation in town. We'll bring you back to the 19th century. This was a time when salvaging of wrecked ships on the reefs was a big business here in Hopetown on Elbow Cay and in all of the Abacos. And even on a tiny island, we managed to get ourselves lost. But we may be working our way through someone's yard back to the dinghy. I don't know what Danielle is doing. Oh, but here come the boats. Making our way down the back alleys of Hopetown. See really cute little houses here. Because morbidity appeals to everyone. This is the old cemetery. In the 1850s, 100 people were laid to rest here because of the cholera epidemic that hit the Abacos and the Bahamas and maybe the world. I don't really know anything about the cholera epidemic. Honey?
I believe that cholera was passed through water.
Oh.
A waterborne disease that you can get.
This year was actually better
Leads
for
to
me.
chronic dysentery. People died of dehydration.
Well, there you go.
Not positive.
There you go. And here's a little bit more tour of, where are we now? Hopetown. And the cemetery. Apparently there were very short people here. That's about a 3.5 foot grave.
Did you peek in there?
Coconuts in the cemetery. Legend has it, this little church was the center of the wrecking action, wherein one Sunday, the preacher abruptly ended service and had the parish bow their heads because he eyed a ship in trouble on these reefs and he wanted to be the first to the loot. We all agreed Hopetown is one of the most charming places we've seen so far. So let's say that you want a really inexpensive boat. All you have to do is make your way down to Hopetown in the Abacos, and you have your pick of any fixer-upper you'd like. Just grab one and figure out what it is you'd like to do. Go all the way back into the creek at the end of Hopetown Harbor, and there you go.